What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV here, and a very happy new year to you all on this very fine New Year's Eve 2020 incoming, the end of a decade, the end of 2019. I hope you've all had a great year and wish you everything that you wish for in the year to come. But we have got a small matter of Southampton away to talk about on New Year's Day, which I hope you're actually out there enjoying New Year's Eve instead of actually watching this video. But if you are at home watching this video, or wherever you are watching this video, let's do this predicted lineup. Obviously, the team news, same team news as last game. Harry Winks and Moussa Sissoko back from suspension, with Hugo Lloris still out injured and Ben Davies still out injured. Apart from that, I think we've got a clean bill of health. So the lineup I'm going to go for is a 4-2-3-1 formation with obviously Paulo Gazzaniga in goal. I think with Juan Foyth having such a shocker in the last game, I think that he's going to bring Davinson Sanchez back into the frame. So two centre-backs, I think it's going to be Davinson Sanchez and Toby Alderweireld, with Jan Vertonghen at left-back and Serge Aurier at right-back. Centre mids is where we've got an interesting decision to make, as we've got Eric Dyer, Harry Winks, Moussa Sissoko and Ndombele all fit and ready to play. But for me personally, I really hope it's going to be Sissoko and Ndombele in the middle, because I do feel that their style of plays will complement each other well, and I'm just not too convinced with Dyer and Winks at the moment. So Tanguy Ndombele and Moussa Sissoko in the middle of the park, with the three behind the striker. On the right-hand side, I'm going to go for Eric Lamela to get his first start under Jose Mourinho. Obviously, it's probably between him, Lucas Moura and Lo Celso. So I'm going to stick with Eric Lamela, as he came on and played really well in the last game, and Lo Celso didn't really pull up many trees when starting last, but he did play well as an impact sub in the game before against Brighton. So I'm going for Eric Lamela on the right. On the left, I think Ryan Sessegnon's going to keep his space. He hasn't really pulled up too many trees or had a great performance as of yet, but I think that we should persevere with Ryan Sessegnon, because I think the more his confidence goes up, the better we'll see from him, and I think he needs to get some game time, really, he does. So, and then obviously in the number 10, I'm going to go for Dele Alli, playing just behind Harry Kane. So let me run through that team with you one more time. So Gazzaniga in goal, right back Serge Aurier, left back Jan Vertonghen, centre-backs Davinson Sanchez and Toby Alderweireld. In the middle, it's going to be Tanguy Ndombele and Moussa Sissoko, with Eric Lamela, Dele Alli and Ryan Sessegnon just behind Harry Kane. Well, I hope that's the team anyway, because I think that's a nice, well-balanced team that can go to Southampton and cause them problems. Obviously, they've had a bit of an upturn in form recently, so this is no game to take lightly. Don't look at the form, the Premier League table, because it doesn't tell you the full story. Because I think they had a shocking start to the season, Southampton, but finally they kind of get their rhythm back again. The manager, Hassan Hutel, was actually odds on to get sacked, but now he's far from odds on to get sacked, and he's doing a good job there. So I think that we've got to be wary of Southampton. We need to be at it from the first minute. We can't have those first half no-shows again. We need to start from the first minute and go right at them. If we can get an early goal or two early goals, we saw what can happen against Burnley. But, you know, you could see on the flip side what happens if we don't get that early goal, as against Norwich. So I think the early goal is really imperative. And if we can get it, you know, we can really hit them for a few goals. Because obviously if we score early, they're going to need to come out and in search for their goal. But having said all that, I am going for 2-1 to Spurs. I think it's going to be a tight game. I think it always is really a tough game when we go play at St Mary's. So I'm going for a 2-1 win. Hopefully the boys don't let me down. Happy New Year to you all. I'll see you. Look out for all our content revolving this game. This is our last video of the year. So like, subscribe and comment and tell me what you think the score is going to be. Tell me what you think the predicted lineup's going to be. And as always, come you Spurs.